product universe here. Donald Trump exposed America's incompetent and foolish trade negotiators in a way that only he can.
So China is dumping tremendous amounts of steel into our country. The government is subsidizing it. It's almost like they want us to just die. And they have no respect for us. And again, like Saudi Arabia, like Japan, I get along with them great. You know, the largest bank in the world is in one of my buildings. They pay me rent. They buy apartments, they spend so much money. Am I going to dislike them? I love them. The problem is, and I say it all the time, their leaders are really smart. They're really cunning. They're really sharp. And we have dummies, right? We have dummies. We have dummies. We have people that don't have a clue. And I don't know, you know, some people say they're bad people. I don't think they're bad people. I think they're incompetent people. A lot of people think they're bad. I don't think they're bad. I think they're incompetent. So you look at China and what they've done. And, you know, last week, and I said this, and I've been saying bubble for a long time. You've been hearing it. Last week, they devalued their currency. And we're having a lot of hard times because of what they did. And when I hear devaluation of the Chinese currency, you know the word, the sucking action. That's called a sucking, like a vacuum cleaner. I have this sucking action. Two things happen. Two things get sucked out of us. Our jobs and our money. Now think of it. China sells us our product, takes our jobs, takes our base, does our manufacturing for us, and we owe them $1.4 trillion. That's like a magic act. I call it the magic act in reverse. We owe them money. Japan, and Japan is back. They have Abe, who's the new prime minister, as you know. And Abe is really smart. I mean, he's smart. I met him one time. He's sharp. And he's negotiating against Carolyn Kennedy. Carolyn. And I was watching 60 Minutes. I'll give you guys a plug. I was watching 60 Minutes. And they're doing a feature on Carolyn Kennedy. And she's very nice. You know why I like her? Because Ivanka Trump likes her. My daughter likes anybody that my daughter likes, right? Anybody my daughter likes, we love Ivanka. So what happens is that they're doing a feature, and they said, how did you become ambassador to Japan? And with Japan, the ambassador is a very important position because we negotiate. You know, you need somebody sharp. You need a killer, right? A smart killer, not a dumb killer, because there are plenty of dumb killers, too. You need somebody sharp. So they said, how did you get the ambassadorship? She said, well, and this is pretty close. I mean, you can check it out. Well, I don't know. I wanted a job, and I had nothing to do. So I went to the White House, and I said, could I have a job? Do you have anything for me to do? And they said, how would you like to be ambassador to Japan? And she said, really? She said, I'll do it. She couldn't believe she got it. And then they show, the rest of the show is her being wined and dined by Abe and all of these killers. Wined and dined. She's being feted at a dinner and this and lunches and breakfast. She'll do anything they want. Anything. So I have the smartest, toughest, meanest, in many cases, most horrible human beings on earth. I know them all. They're killers. They're negotiators. Some are nice people, very few. Some are nice people. But I will put the meanest, smartest, we have the best in the world. We don't use them. We use political hacks, diplomats. We use people that don't have any business ability. We use people that have never done a job. Oh, somebody stole my plane. Damn it. No, people are pointing up to the plane. No, it's actually not mine. And, you know, like as an example, Carl Icahn. Did anyone ever hear of Carl? He's an unbelievably brilliant, tough business guy. So I called him. I had dinner with him 2 nights ago. I said, you know, Carl, I'm doing pretty well. I'm leading every poll. He said, you're doing great. He can't believe it either. And I said, if I ever get there, I want you to oversee the negotiations with China. I can give him 2. He's extraordinary. China and Japan. I'll do it. I'll do it. He's like, I'll do it. Remember when I said somebody has blood coming out of her eyes with hatred, right? Well, he had blood coming out of her. He will do it. He is unbelievable negotiator, an unbelievable negotiator. And I know others. I know the best. I know the worst. I know the ones that are overrated. I know the ones that you've never heard about or read about that are better than all of them. But Carl's one of the greats. I mean, he's very famous, he's very rich, and he would love to do it. He'd love to give back. And he knows what's happening. They're ripping us.
Donald Trump totally exposed these negotiators of previous presidential administrations about how foolish and not smart they are in regards to their deals on trade, as they are being wined and dined, treated as kings and queens by our foreign adversaries in attempt to swoon them in their favor. As well, many of these negotiators aren't chosen because they are good at negotiating. They are chosen because they have connections with those in power, and that is what Donald Trump points out as wrong. It is wrong to have a person that is not a proven smart killer in the realm of business and negotiating to do a job which is so important for the wealth of America. America needs these proven smart killers in the realm of business and negotiating to win trade deals and to make America come out on top. These foolish negotiators that we have now are the reason that countries in Asia, South America, and Europe are taking our manufacturing jobs and bringing our corporations to their country because labor in these places is cheaper and regulations are looser. As he said, Donald Trump personally knows people who are negotiators in these previous administrations and how they are frankly too incompetent for the job and have no business being a negotiator. Donald Trump argues that it is important to have those who are competent for the job and those who can win. Donald Trump will put these master negotiators in his administration to win on trade and to secure deals that better the United States and the American people. Negotiators who, like Trump, want to win for our country, regardless of political affiliation. We can all agree that we need to have the smartest, most talented people in place in our government to help our country win for our people. This deserves to be shared because this is what we need in our foreign policy playbook. But that's just my 2 cents, and you're entitled to your 2 cents. If you want, share your opinion in the comments below, as all viewpoints are welcome. If you enjoyed this informational and educational video, then give the video a like and turn on my channel notifications so that you'll be notified the next time I release a new video. Thanks for watching. God bless you, and God bless America.